Alright, no music. So we got this here. Damn, my bad. People can't ladder up this without a teammate or horse. And then they're met with turrets, so they'll have to bring Boom with them and risk losing it all. And then over here, I'm gonna change this so that's higher, and then add those floor ceilings. Another base you saw again. Was too lazy. Up here, we got auto turrets now, and we got a single oil refinery right here. And then we got jump up, well, sort of jump up. There's supposed to be a little thingy, but I forgot to do it. And then we're up on the roof. We get peaks right here, here. We got this little kind of shell thingy to just run around. Just gotta do ideas for this base because this is a third floor version. Which this is the third floor. Lots of boxes. And thing you might notice, there's no doors or anything here. Because I thought it would be stronger if the base had this instead. So that people went straight through here, here, and then here. And TC could be right here, so like they raid here, and then here they get TC, they get everything. So, stronger side, which is also the weaker side because these doors, but these will be garage doors. This has an extra wall than this side, which this side they're probably going to raid, which is why we got really good peaks here. And roof, you got two auto turrets. They could be protected from like helicopters and stuff. That and chain link. And then go down here. This could have a door. Probably will be a door. And then something like a campfire will be placed. So I think. And then you could just peek. I mean, you could peek without the campfire. Then, if you can, place. And you really can't place that. That's weird. It's not disabled, but I can do that. There we go. Then you could always do it right over here for good peaks. Very tight peaks. No, there's if you look top right, 214 boxes. Yeah, that's a lot of boxes. This could support a 10-man for sure. If I do add another floor, it'll be something like this, or like a mix of this, or this one could just be, instead of boxes here, beds, as many you need, until every clan member has a bed. I didn't intend this to be a Zerging base, but it can be a Zerging base if you want. You know. I was just thinking it would be 8-man though. But 10 beds can fit over here, as you can see. 5, 5. And jump. You do it like that. And you repeat again, like this. And over here, you have your utilities. I changed it because you didn't get that many more boxes. And you need utility, and I was thinking of replacing this with that, but that would be pretty dumb. And you got your gear up room. I know you got a lot of lockers already, but you know, some more storage, more lockers. It's more protected. In case of a raid, you could grab a little window here and just window this off. I might make a base building tutorial, just depending if you want, you know, pretty much pull a protocol. It's just window everything up that's valuable, close the garage doors, which will be here, and just pray that they don't blow into these and defend the raid. And if you want, you can put all the valuable loot down here, but they'll probably try to raid first floor. If they're raiding top down, this is floor sacked, which here I'll show you my best method of floor sacking without like all the weirdness I see in others. Do this, that, and when this is twig, you just show you this. Well, I need a melee tool. Actually, a rocket. Instead of 2, you get 1. So let me just real quick throw this away. Get melee. Combat knife is quickest. There. Lock right 3. Alright. So you go here, but you could do as high as you want, really. As tight as you want. But you start on the low end because usually you want the low end on the what the heck is that? I don't know. But it's like how I build this. Of course this will be higher actually. And then over here you'll have the walls, TC. And then once you have TC down, you can delete stuff like this easily and then just build. You only need about just like, let me just show you. You only need about that, pretty much. Well, this. Actually, I need more. Yeah, this. Just check. Yeah, the TC is too low for them to do anything. And then, when you expand, like, this is why I call this split face design, because you expand, make another side, like this, just make another 1x2 pretty much. And then, the good thing about this is that, this is supposed to be twig. You destroy this. Now, these should be floating, but I have savability off because I was having issues. The savability thing was breaking and doing that when it's not supposed to. If you replace those, it'll just fix the savability problem, but I don't want to do that. Now let me think. Yeah, those are gone, and you can make a bunker base with this too. Let me just show you that. I think it's something like this. Huh. Oh yeah, I remember now. So you just do this, and then this. Upgrade to anything you want, and then triangle. There, it's floor sack now. You could do it on both sides. If you destroy this twig, it destroys it. And you get all of this space, so you can pretty much run on all your utilities and stuff in here. It doesn't have to be too tight and compact. And you could just be a little sloppy with it because you don't need that much space starting off, but it's always nice to have more optimized, but I don't know the optimized way quite just yet, to be honest. I don't know why I can't place that, but let's just assume I can place that. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. You could probably fit more if you use this space, but you know, I don't want to waste too much time on doing dumb things. There we go. I did it. Window that off. 3 minutes. Huh. I'm gonna get off in 3 minutes. So yeah, that's a base design. What else could I say about it really? I'm just trying to figure out. I guess when you're building this, make sure to not place a floor here so that you can place these down here. It's same with this. You get more boxes. If they destroy these, and they're locked, you can't access the loot, I think, in theory. I might be wrong about that, but maybe the raiders will think that if I'm wrong. You know. Simulating myself thinking. Because what else is there to talk about? There's something, I know there's just something I'm missing. Oh yeah, when you're starting off, you gotta build it like this, okay? And you gotta do doors. This is a really annoying part about this base. But, I mean, it's that or like, I guess I could change the core, but then you won't have like, all of this amazing stuff. Just a bunch of boxes. Don't need to make another floor, unless you're like a really big clan. Like maybe 16, 20 deep. And yeah, you can run so much in this. Just kill the people who are AFK, because those people, let's be honest, just press respawn or be quicker. Please. We got enough pumpkins. No, we don't, but just go farming. It's really good for leather. And really, armor, crafting armor is in the medium thingy, like hoodies and stuff. Wait, I don't take leather. Anyways, I'm dumb. Alright, goodbye. But yeah, make sure the windows off. And you can place a little thingy so they can't access all your high quality metal.